Hello everyone, my name is Glacie and welcome back to another episode from the Vanilla Ice Cream SMP. Last time, we spent a lot of shenanigans doing shenanigan building for the mine area where the zombie spawner is, find out the geode, and then built a tiny little enchanting geode over that away. There-ish? There. Line up the middle of my screen. There we go. Some things have happened in between episodes that you may have noticed already in the background of me doing this. We have a lot more animals that are just sort of over here, because I put up a bit of a fence. Not a complete fence. It goes to the water on that side, and to the water on that side. But they're like nothing at all. If the animals wanted to swim, they could very easily swim around. I think also in this specific spot, you could just jump up as well. A lot of this you can also just jump over, especially from the inside. It's not the most secure thing, but it's lit up. It's aesthetic. A cow almost just proved that bit was get-throughable, but I don't know if it still is. But it's very aesthetic. It uses all of the oak fences, not all of them. It uses a lot of the oak fences I got from recklessly tearing out a mine shaft. I like the color. I know it's very old school Minecraft, but I think it works for this especially. I might replace all the torches with lanterns. I might get rid of torches. I do want to keep this place relatively mob-proof, which is why I just torch spammed to the high heavens right now. I think the way I did it, it was 3 small rocks and then a big rock. Like a small, and then big, small, big. And then the gate is going to go right here. I have no idea what it's going to look like, but it's going to go here, and it's going to be on a diagonal. I don't have a lot of experience doing that, but there's a first time for everything. I'm not nervous. Totally. I would never be nervous. That would be ridiculous. Also, I just placed some normal sapling trees just to get a vibe of roughly where I'd want some trees. I think I do want a little tree here and there on roughly either side of the gate. This little, this part of the fence kind of makes a little bubble. I want something in the bubble. I'm thinking a tree. I'm also thinking a tree over here. I like that this oak tree grew tall, but it's gonna be a different tree. These would be custom trees. And that dark oak tree is a new addition, because as you will see, when I do this, this is my first dark oak wood. Out of all the dark wood, that sentence was sentencing. Alright. I got these saplings from a wandering trader. I am now basically entirely out of emeralds because I bought all 4. But we have dark oak wood now, which is good. Hopefully we get enough saplings. That would help. Dark oak was added at the same time as acacia, so it will go in. Yes, because these go roughly in order of when they were added to the game. Because I've been playing for a while. I think this is probably about right. It probably isn't, but if they're paired. How I think about them in my brain. I still haven't named our lovely ocelot. But this is Relic, and Relic, you need a tag. I only have the 3. But soon, we can get way more than that. But your name is Relic, for certain. You're purple because I'm purple and you're on my team. That deserves a pork chop. I obtained a few more music discs, I think, in between episodes. Through the power of accidentally having skeletons shoot creepers. And we played some trivia, and at least one of these books duplicated in a great lag spike of lag everything. But I have some more music discs. I brought over one of the actual relics to have around. That's the first pickaxe and first axe as well. And I dug out the basement a bit. I've been oxidizing copper down here. It's a basement. I put the blast furnaces down here when I did a smelting spree. Oh, cause right, I got better tools. I think this was in between episodes. I have been using the zombie spawner to get levels, and from the levels, I've upgraded a couple of things. My chest plate's about to break and my pants are broken. I need to replace those. We got a cool sword. And a cool bow. No, this bow was from a skeleton. The fortune pickaxe is the biggest one. But... Oh! Right, I was mining earlier. Forgot. I need to clean out my stuff more often. The bundles are... The bundles are great. I just am prone to losing things if I don't see them immediately. I'm gonna sleep through the night before I inevitably do something I regret. Can't forget these, can't forget these. Yes! Boop, 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 boop. Yay! Okay, hopefully we're done getting sidetracked for now. I'm liking the skeleton of an environment that we have here. I don't want to encroach too much on what's going to be spawn. I don't want to encroach too much on, well, everything, really. On the other side of Grillby's, if I just... Right there? That's mostly harmless, so... we need... I don't want to be stepping on people's toes, but also I did build, like, a giant fence. I don't know. I'm worried it's sending a bit of a wrong message, but this is mainly to keep the animals in, because this is going to be a ranch. More of a ranch than a farm. It needs to be a farm, because we need wheat and things for all the livestock. But that being said, this isn't really very animal safe at the minute. The animals can pathfind their way out. So there might be a fun trick we could do, like an invisible gate that the animals don't pathfind over. I don't know how to do that off the top of my head. Especially not on a diagonal. I don't know. I have no idea. But like that, we're not gonna have animals forever if that keeps happening. But also, do I want to do that? Well, here's the thing. I got that dark oak tree from a wandering trader. You know that, right? I've got a couple of things from wandering traders, actually. And one might say I've gotten a few more than a couple things. I might have, you know, it might feel a little bit like stealing. We might even go, well, we won't, but we could hypothetically go as far as to say animal cruelty. But I think that's just a little bit ridiculous when we think about it in the grand scheme of things. But I maybe have a couple of llamas. Just a few, you know. No biggie. That sign used to say, like, Mendel was here or something, but one of the llamas started suffocating in a wall, and I broke the wall, which broke the sign. So it doesn't say that anymore. But, you know, we have a few. Just a few. You know, you can sit on all of them, and they say trader llama, and you can give them carpets. But they don't have an inventory until you give them an actual carpet. And they're currently in the boats so that they don't pathfind around too much. And also, I think they're color-coded. Although I'm a little blind sometimes, and the variations in the llama coloring patterns are, like, not the easiest to see. So they might not be color-coded, and they're definitely not coded by what's in their inventory capacity, which I understand is, like, a variable that can happen. H.A.L stole the end, kind of, sort of, in a way, right? We can't do outer end exploration. But that means we don't get shulker boxes. However, who needs a shulker box when you've got llamas? They're like shulker boxes with legs. It's great. Probably. It's probably great. Eeny, meeny, miny, llama in the corner. I'd give you a carpet. Do you not have an inventory at all? Also, that looks like low-key sick. Hello? Is it because you're in a boat? Did my entire plan just go completely out the window because of a mechanic I didn't know about? Oh no. Oh no, trader llamas have been special the whole time. Oh, I don't know anything about Minecraft at all. Have I been wrong the whole time about it? I have to go to the wiki. I have to check the wikis for things 2 episodes in a row. I've been playing this game for like over 10 years. I would like Minecraft.wiki, please. Thank you. There are apparently 4 different llama colors. I'm pretty sure I only have 3 of them. But I can't prove anything. You can put chests on. Oh. It's not a carpet. Chest. We might actually be amazing and awesome and wonderful, and everything might just be going exactly according to plan, always and forever. Always and forever. Things are going to plan. Things are going to plan, totally, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. Grabbing a bunch of these. Hello, guinea pig. Yes! You have 6 slots. Apparently, this number can be varied. Also, I can change your aesthetic, and you'll be a trade. Never mind. I'm a genius. Everything's working out exactly according to plan. Everything's fine. I'm awesome. I'm cool. I'm wonderful. Our llama empire can grow, and I need more chests. I need way more. I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 total chests, and I've used 1, so 21 chests. And you get a chest. And you. And you. I get one? You. Okay, perfect. You. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Oh. Okay, some of these guys don't have a lot. So we'll have to figure out how to optimize llama storage. Like, do we have anyone with a number over 6? We have 1 brown llama with 2 rows, columns. Oh, we have a 3. We have a 3 in this for this llama. Oh, here's another 3. We have a couple of 2s, a lot of 1s, and 2 3s to our name. I don't know if that's normal, but these guys will be like thirds of shulker boxes with legs, and you know what? That's fine. Because we have a lot of them. So, it'll all work out. Probably. And also we could get more. There's more wheat to get. And there's more wheat to grow. And there's a whole llama ranch to build, I guess. This farm needs to go. And it's fully grown. So now seems like a pretty... Not for you. A pretty good time to do this. We should probably compost everything, but for now you need to go. Also, this is where I left the water source. We might, as a memory that this is here, do something with this water source. However, for now, it's going to be a lot easier if I remove that water source and let all this dry out. Oh, this is like all oxidized. Lovely jubbly. Gonna swap. Oh. You guys have XP in you. Good to know. We're gonna make another composter or 2, and we're just gonna funnel all the seeds through. That should handle that. Should be good to go down here. Would you look at that? It's already done. Got, is that an 8? That's an 8 bone meal out of that. Ah, lovely. The chicken setup, as ugly as it is, has chests filled with stuff. So the chests are gonna stay for now. Everything else can go. Why did I just do that? Why did I just do that? We'll just make a lovely, beautiful, perfect double chest. Everything. It's fine. It's fine. This glass block, unfortunately, has to go. Okay, well, what did we learn just now? That, I can't click buttons. I want to keep some decorative bamboo around, but not like in a fleet like this. I think if we need more bamboo, we can really farm it. But I don't know. I think we're probably pretty good. I'll do a little bit over here. Like, just some sporadically around. That tree probably needs to go, but it's cute. So I'm going to keep it for now. Pond has to stay because I'm not moving the Mendels. I'm committed to putting the Mendels in the pond. But we will put some bamboo a little closer to the pond. The fun thing about this area is that we've got a couple of different colors of grass around, because we've got this biome, which is sparse jungle, and then we've got this biome, which is plains, and I think the rest of this is plains, or maybe some forest over here? Plains, 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 plains. Okay, this is all plains. Well, it was worth a shot. We're missing some things that I would like to have in order to make the vibe of this place be what I want it. Number one is we can take all of this bone meal that I've been collecting, walk over to the nearest bush. Yes. That's not a bush. I want all the bushes, please. I want every bush you're willing to give me. Yes. And then I want a bunch of these just around. Mainly, I think, close to the fence on this side. So it looks like if somebody were to have like a lawnmower, they didn't quite get all the way up against the fence. I also want more grass, but seeing as I just used all of my bone meal on this, it's gonna be a minute. I was organizing, yeah, here we go. I was organizing some stuff in the shulker box, mainly for the fences that I had going on. Deep Slate could be interesting to work with for like the entryway, just a darker color. And I might do something with that, but I have no thoughts. I'm also in a bit of a position where I have no thoughts about a path like this or a path like gravel. I'm leaning more toward this because, well, for starters, that's what this is. But I could blend it, you see. I do like these paths, the colors of this with the mud. Fun sound. Anyway. Oh, is this still here? Oh! It's, ah! This is the village that's kind of like across the way from me. You can see that this lake is not actually connected to this body of water. I might change that, but I'd ask Ellie's permission, because this is Ellie. If we're gonna make Llama Town, and Llama Town is gonna be amazing and wonderful and full of llamas that we could maybe sell to people, we need a place to put the llamas. And it needs to look not ugly. So which part of this lovely place are we gonna section off? Llama Town. Did I just bite the bullet on this? I think I might. Be free, my friends. Please. Please be free. It would mean so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a great food source, and you're probably gonna be one later. Yeah. Oh, and I need to move this. I need to put this in a better spot. Is up here good, do we think? I'm actually thinking right here. It's a little odd, but it's off center, but I like it off center. It kind of looks like a little antenna now, and I kind of like that. Because, like, we're not that technologically non-advanced. Sounds wrong. You know what I'm trying to say. Hypothetically, this world's got a lot of stuff. It's Minecraft. We could say that electricity exists. We got giant metal heads and beds that won't load. A fish. We can have electricity. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put the llamas in here. Maybe we can make like a ring. Ooh, we could do stuff with the berries. The llamas get this space where the pigs used to be and where that little farm used to be, and we can put a wheat field over here. That could work. I'm gonna need to think about it a little bit further. And I'm gonna need to collect resources. Because guess what we don't have? Resources. That zombie is pathfinding towards me? Shoot yourself, I guess. Another great thing about llamas is they spit on your foes. So they're basically shulker boxes with a defense system and legs. Pretty great. We just need to be able to get them to people. Yeah, you're, like, pathfinding to me perfectly. Why am I a bad shot? Oh, come on. Yay. I could make the good old excuse that I haven't been playing games on mouse and keyboard lately. Which is true. I've been playing Silksong on controller. Because because of a very long story. Back in the pandemic, we gotta go back a ways here. When I was much less knowledgeable about the world, and specifically video gaming, than I am now, I played Celeste. I climbed the mountain, and I said I'll probably get the B-sides later, and then I stopped. And then I played Hollow Knight. The keyboard layout... forgot about this giant bit that I might do something about. The keyboard layout for when you play the game on keyboard, because I didn't have a controller back in 2020, you play Celeste, you have your arrow keys, Z, X, and Z. For Hollow Knight, you also have the arrow keys, Z, X, and Z, and then A, S, D, and Shift, I think, was what it was. But in Celeste, jump is C, and X is dash, and Z is grab. In Hollow Knight, I'm pretty sure Z was jump, and X was like, it was like, you needed to do your nail swings. So that was a whole other situation. So I had to unlearn and then relearn Celeste controls, and now I can't go back because I played Hollow Knight and was done with it and had a wonderful time, but that was as much as I was gonna get out of it because I struggled a lot with the game compared to Celeste somehow. I had to unlearn and relearn the whole control system. And now I've sunk 400 plus hours into Celeste, and I can't relearn that Hollow Knight control system and flip and jump around to play Silksong. So I'm like, I'm gonna play it on controller. And technically I think it was designed for controller, so hypothetically having a better time. Oh, I need a new shirt. I was given a new shirt. Could be worse. I've never been much of a controller person. I'm a bit of a PC gamer. PC gamer. You can hear my click-clack keyboard because every time I try to fix my mic settings, something else breaks. And I don't have a complicated sound system. This is just my apartment. Yeah, whatever. I still have a good time. And I've been having a great time with Silksong, and I've been having a great time with controller. But also, like, it's new. It's new and it's different. So my hands hurt. It's been fun and interesting, and I've been thinking more about how I play games, especially with the YouTube channel and stuff. And I might be able to make a video about that. So stay tuned, I guess, maybe, sort of, kind of. I'm working on it. You're still there? Oh, you can't, like, leave at all, can you? Saddle's craftable now? Is that, like, a thing that happened? Also, I clearly missed a log in here. One second. There we go. Oh, there's another. There we go. Part of the reason I was running around cheering a sheep just now is we're gonna need to color code our llamas. There's no other way that I'm gonna be able to keep track of everything if I don't have a labeling system of hopefully a decent variety, which means we need colors and we need carpets. And if I'm going to be selling these things, I want all the colors of carpet, which means I need all the colors of wool, which can be done. Where are we going to get all the colors? Well, hopefully very easily. The one I'm mainly missing that I can think of off the top of my head is cactus green. I don't have any of that because I don't have any cactus. I got my lime green from Sea Pickles. However, apparently the desert is that way. Or maybe that way. It's that way. So I can go get myself some cacti. I need to go on a color collecting, wool collecting adventure. And I also need to figure out what in the world I'm actually going to do. So I'm going to do that. And hopefully the next time you see me is in, like, 1, like 3 seconds. 2, I sound a little bit more coherent. Ooh, an apple. And there's our desert. At least, I think. Yeah, that's the desert. A camel. We don't need it. Bringing it home would be a nightmare. Oh! That's a little early. Usually that happens at 9 p.m. sharp, but it's 8:40. Did I load too many chunks too fast? Oh no! Oh. Okay, we have a problem. Lag is happening, and I have too many animals that are attributing to the lag. I'm sorry, everybody. It'll be alright. Everything will be okay. It's mainly the chickens. Because the chickens lay eggs, and that's more lag. And then the best way to get rid of the eggs is to just throw them. And then you throw the eggs, and then when you throw the eggs, you get more chickens that way. Is that helpful? Is it? Hi, you're holding an egg. You can't despawn. Well, now you can. Because... Wow. Okay, those are decent boots. Let me just, light up a bit of this so it's a bit more spawn-proof. But not too much, because I don't want to get stuck in the pit. I don't want to kill all of the animals. That's mean. Just, make an animal path. Here you go. You're free! If you want to be. Ah! I feel bad. The llamas being in boats means they don't have a pathfinding AI going, and that should reduce lag, right? Is that a thing? I don't want to kill every animal. I don't have to. But, you know, are we good? Are we down to like a good number, we think? Maybe? Hopefully? It's mainly the chickens, isn't it? Whoa! Hello? You're... I've never seen you before, but you can stay. We'll have some chicken variety around. And you know what? That's okay. Because there aren't too many chickens overall now. Probably? Also, some things did happen in between clips that might have been obvious or might not have been. Well, for starters, it's been a decent amount of time. Second off, I've gotten an ending in Silksong. I think the green sheep can stay. And now I gotta, I don't want to spoil. I feel bad for taking out the ferns. I feel bad for slaying all of these animals. But I'm the one who let them get out of proportion, so... This is me taking responsibility for my actions. Also, there's, like, no pink pigs around here, so I think it's important to save some ecological diversity. I think the populations have been thinned enough that, we should be good for now. Here you go, Relic. You can have one. I think I was even managing all that earlier, so... Okay, well now I've got even more to manage. That's about to break. It was kind of cool. So I might save it in here. And I'll just use the iron for now. Because I don't have enough to quite enchant anything better, so we'll keep it at that. Oh, also, in between episodes, we did like a trivia game. We do trivia sometimes. I think I've mentioned that before. But I won a shulker box for my second place prize last time we played trivia. But I still need cactus green. I still need cacti! So I need to go on a cacti adventure again. And hopefully the server doesn't hate the fact that I'm doing this. I got rid of a lot of the chickens. I also need to get moss. Would it be rude to just do one of these and then run all the way over here onto my property just do that and then replace like that and go put that back. No one will know I was ever here. There's a zombie underground someplace. Great. Hello? Well, you're a sheep. I do not have to slay you by the blade today, sheep. I've done enough of that. I talk about Silksong. It's my video. I can do what I want. I guess I've been trying not to be all like one note about it. So I've been feeling, oh, hello, bird. You can stay too. I've been trying not to be like one note. It's the only thing I can talk about. It's the only thing I can think about. Because in my experience, dealing with other people who are in that space is very tiring to me. So I try not to be tiring to other people. But also I see the appeal. I've had other things to think about, like school and exams and the stuff. So it hasn't been the only thing I've been thinking about, but like it's been my main source of happy brain lately. Big new world to explore. And I've been playing it on controller, which I don't normally do, and like I'm not used to the thing that I'm pressing buttons on wiggling in my hands when things on screen happen. I'm not used to it. So I found it startling. But also it's another form of immersion. And there's a lot of different ways you can get immersion into the things that you enjoy, like for video games and stuff. And there's different ways to what's it called? Non-diegetic storytelling? Or maybe it is diegetic storytelling? Yay! I want exactly one of those, but I also want you. I want all these grasses too. And a dead bush, please. Actually, maybe as many dead bushes as I want. Bonbons! Aww. Cactus flowers. Wait a second. Cactus flowers. Okay, so not reading patch notes might be my detriment, but like, I could grow those at home, right? It's come to my attention that I don't know where I'm gonna put the cacti. Yay! Anyway, Silksong. The game's good. I just got an ending today. But if you know anything about Hollow Knight, you know that there's obviously more to do. I want to get as many things as I can. And sure, it took a lot of hours of gameplay for me to get to the point that I got to. And for many other people, it would take them a lot less time. But that's just people being different. Sometimes it takes you hours upon hours of trying to beat a boss. Sometimes that's just the way that it goes. I don't know. Oh! Is this somebody's dead body? I'm going to assume that that is normal. Nope, I said I didn't want that parrot. Somebody else can figure out parrots. I'm gonna be a llama rancher. which means I have to figure out how llamas work, but we already did most of that earlier in this episode. I've been having a great time with Silksong, and I've been allowing myself to be incoherent when I play the game. And I don't have to go and edit all of it. Maybe I should get into streaming, so I don't have to worry about editing as much. But streaming can be anxiety-inducing, because, you know, you're putting on a show and you can't necessarily edit out things if they go wrong or poorly, or... Well, not to say that I want to hide the fact that I'm not a perfect person. You guys have watched how I've been playing the game. If I tried to hide all of it, I wouldn't be making videos in the first place. That's just how it is. I wanted to just sit and experience it, and you know, it's been pretty great for that. But also I need to do other stuff with my life too. Like pass my classes, and maybe buy a new keyboard, because my interim replacement keyboard is, I don't like it as much as my old one, but I killed the old one with a soy sauce accident, and I'm sad. I brought it upon myself, but I'm still sad. Do I want moss in here at all, now that I'm looking at that? It's like, let's imagine for a second. Thinking about colors. I'm not sure how I feel. I'm still not sure how I feel about really anything. This is going to be a multi-episode project. There's no way. There's just no way I get this done in a reasonable amount of time. I'll put the cacti over here. I'll just set up spots for 5, because that's as much sand as I picked up. Oh, there we go. Maybe moss over here would be good. Maybe stone over here would be better. This base is more of an environment. I mean, sure, that was kind of true last season, but like, last season mainly hinged on the fact that the trees were made of glass. But also, I'm trying new and different things, and, you know, oh, and also these are here, for emergency flower getting. Also, because of, sunflowers face east. Yes. Yes. If you live on the equator... Oh! Hey, it's 9 o'clock! We didn't lose anything weird this time. Very good. What I've been doing is only trying to keep one tall grass around. One of the vanilla tweaks I have on is make all of it shorter. But for the kind of environment I'm trying to build here, I think the one tall grass is going to be the best, and bushes, and ferns, and things like that. I'm just trying to figure out the overall shape and texturing I'm going to want. And, like, where am I going to put the wheat field? Because it's probably going to be right here, except I like that this is like a flower field now. I put a bunch of flowers here. It just happened that way. Building is a lot of decision making. And sometimes, you know, you have to make a decision. And that's the hardest part. And I still don't quite know what to do with this, other than the fact that it's cute. Is this leveled space here, this layer, gonna be Llama Town? It could be. Am I gonna be selling the llamas? Maybe. Probably. I mean, shops... Do we do shops? We do shops. We've done shops in the past. I did flowers last season, and various mob drops the season before, primarily. Wait, no, is that right? No, I did amethyst the year before. And then the year before that was when I didn't record. It was mob drops. I had Glacie's Graveyard. That's what I had. This is the moss chest. Oh, it doesn't have a block of moss in it. That can't do. We must amend this. Let's just do that. There, perfect. Moss. There we go. Oh, and I have pale moss. I think I got that from a wandering trader. I got the first one from a wandering trader, and I cloned a bunch of it. That's what I did. Goes there. Oh yeah, and I got a lot of wool. And in here are the starts of our carpets, because I did some organizing off camera. The llamas are color-coded now. If they have 3, they have the purple. if they have 2, they have the green. They have 1, they have the normal defaults. I didn't give them a carpet. 3 columns. So, you know, it'd be nice to have the bestest llamas. But also, like, again, shulker, like, these guys can hold your shulker boxes and your bundles. They can hold so much stuff. So, it might be time for the llamas to go on a llama adventure. To not here. Bamboo fences are a thing. It looks like bamboo mosaic fences are not a thing. Because we have this, right? And it's super cute. It's super cute. Also, these have been the only 2 that have grown if I didn't bone meal them, which I probably might have. But, like, you have to bone meal these. I'm convinced that they do not grow on their own. I might tear it out for a bit. No, but it's so cute. Because, oh wait, these are mosaic slabs. That's the block I'm thinking of. If we just, like, stretch this out, basically. Okay, so now it's symmetrical. It's a 2-block center. I just made a 2-block center, didn't I? Okay, that's not... We could make it work. That's something. We've definitely made a shape here. One second. That's certainly space for llama pens. Let's think about the path for a minute that I haven't built yet. That is currently not animal-proof in the slightest. We do a little curve up the front door, and then we would do a walk over here. We would have Llama Town, like, right here. This would curl into Llama Town. It would curl out of Llama Town. Except, maybe it needs to curl out of Llama Town a little steeper so that Llama Town can go a little further back? Is that it? Is that it? Ooh, that might be it. Sorry. Yeah. It'll be a weird shape, for sure. And then this diagonal would only be the 1 block, but we could put a vine right here instead of this shenanigans back here. Did I do that? I did that, right? Come on. Scooch. Okay. I almost want to pull it a block back. That might be it. Oh, and then we can get away with one of these. Huh? Maybe? Also, I think it might be time to pull this in just a little. Just a little bit. Not too much. I think this is onto something, though. How far back are the slabs gonna go on every layer? Well, I had the exact amount of slabs for that. Yay. I'm thinking we're gonna need to do a lot more. You know what? We're gonna need to do, like, all of this. We're also probably gonna need more fences, too, but... I'm gonna make this here and there. I'm gonna craft everything, and then I'm gonna make this look good. Can I do the thing? I should have punched him. I should have just punched him. Ah. That was almost cool. Oh my goodness, you did grow an actual glowing berry. I think we're on to something. Now. I think I need more dirt. And that. I think we need more grass and stuff around here. Once these berries grow, like, proper, think we'll be on to something really cute with the vines and things. Maybe I should have waited a little longer to take down my proper bamboo farm. I think this is the start of something that can be proper llama town. Wait, no, this is the middle. There we go. Wait. When did I do that? Wait! I have a pretty flower. I'm putting it in my planter. I'm putting it in my planter. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, and I can put the bush back there. Okay. Okay. We might just be on to something here. That did not get a lot of flowers, but that's okay. It doesn't give the llamas a whole lot of space, all things considered. Oh, right, and the reason I wanted these was to fix this bit. That goes in by 2. That goes in by 2. So now you're going in by 3. Is this shape just impossible to do the way that I wanted to? It might be. That'll do. I could probably tweak that, though. That looks okay. Yeah, I'll do that. It's a little funky, a little weird, but I don't hate it. My axe is kind of about to break, but hopefully we're good on that front for now. Might be time to try to move in the llamas. Or at least some of the llamas. Go. You and you are coming with me. Thank you. Oh, we're good? We're good? We're good. Okay. Let's put you both in here for now. Okay, these accommodations are a little on the small side, I now realize, but, you know, sometimes these things... Give me my links back. Sometimes these things happen. Hey, can you, not do that for me? It would mean the world to me if you didn't do exactly what you're doing. Llamas train, right? So if I do this, and then I do this, you should just follow. Except you clearly don't. You seem to have a mind of your own. I suppose that's alright, but, you know, I'd really appreciate it if, you know, I could bring you... Yeah, see, like, these guys are already trying to do the train thing. Oh well, we'll make it work. You just want to hang out over there. What's so exciting about this corner? Nothing anymore. Okay, that's fine. Over there as well. Oh, the llamas are training. That's fine. It's a solvable problem. Uh-oh. Is it a solvable problem? What have I done? Oh, no, no. Thank you. There we go. Okay. The problem is that the llamas do despawn if you don't move them, like soon after they're born. But I'd like to move some llamas around. It might be beneficial to grab like 2 boatfuls of you lot. Will you train if I... I have enough leads. Are we gonna be good, llamas? I have 3 llamas. A lead has broken. I'll just be right back. You know what might be more intuitive? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or something like it. That being said, they go up to 5. So my plan's already incredibly flawed. Although I don't have any 5s, and I don't have any 4s. So this will do. This will do for now. You could also sell them in more of a lottery fashion. You don't know which strength of llama you're gonna get, but that feels a little unkind. Especially since I don't have any 5s to promise, or any 4s to promise. So I don't know. We've brought 8 llamas up. Let me turn those off. Brought up 8 llamas. And it doesn't currently feel too crowded. That being said, I do think it will get crowded once we keep doing things that I need to be doing. You two should, you're the little baby llama we get, hi, should have a strength of 3 or more. If I keep breeding you lot, we'll eventually get one with a 2, but we'll mostly just get 1s. If I breed you, we'll get 2s or 3s. Yay! So now I have to sit here and wait for them to grow up, but you don't! This video is already going to be really long, and it didn't have all the things I wanted to do in it, because I got sidetracked a million times. I should probably do the gate. I'm going to cut to when the gate's done. Overall, shape-wise, I think that'll do. No, I want to weather the top. There we go. It's fallen apart a little. It's seen better days for certain. And I kind of like that. Now we just need spots for that. And that. This. There we go. And this pit won't stay. It just needs to be something a little... I fell in the pit. A little bit better than dirt. For the purpose... Oh my gosh. I'm just making a staircase for now. I can just fill that in as well. Okay. Staircase in. I need like 3-4 layers of moss carpet. And I probably don't have that. You know, that might be it. That might be it right there. It's enough, and that should solve our problem. Hopefully, this works the way I think it does. And this is how we stop animals from entering or leaving willy-nilly. I know a way to test this for certain. Also, in between clips/IRL days, there were more llamas that spawned. Both of them have inventory spots of 1. They're back here. He's still here. You see nothing. I bought him out of anything interesting, which was Smelterfleet. These 2 lovely individuals. We say, hey, follow me. You go through the vines? You can, okay. I'll put more of those around then, now that I know that they don't cause problems. If I do this, they get very confused. And you know what? We'll take it. That's better than nothing. I bred some more of them, and we still don't have any 4s. And we're probably not gonna get any 4s anytime soon. But we are gonna have llamas. Not all the llamas are up here still. But these guys are both 1s, so they need to go in here. Everybody in. Thank you. Then you and you. Aww, little baby. You have a spot for 2, and you have a spot for 1. So technically you're in the wrong location, but I'm going to give you a chance over here, mostly because I don't want to move you. Mostly because I don't want to move you around. These 2 3s again. And we'll figure it out from there. I have to now wait for these llamas to grow up or they will despawn on me. But I think with that, we're actually going to wrap up this video. Oh, it's going to be long, I know. But next episode should be Halloween themed, because it'll be October and we'll be doing all the Halloween stuff. I think other people have a lot of things planned. And I'm not going to move into the stuff I have planned until their stuff is done. Because I need a little bit more time with it also. But yes, if you like this video, you may like it. You may also subscribe if you wish. You don't have to do either of those things. Just follow your dreams. But yeah, look at all these llamas. I have been Glacie. This has been the Vanilla Ice Cream Rebirth SMP, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!